you can start the stream.
Stream has started.
Okay.
Cool.
Welcome back, everyone. As you guys continue to explore the temple in search of Havris and Travelin' Jack. Where you left off, you had just paused to take a short rest after facing a gelatinous cube. The room that you are in is filled with a series of pillars with braziers all around. There is a door to the north of you, over here, and then a door to the south. You will recall as you entered over on this side, the hallway ran down, and in the room below you, it was empty except for a pool of water. Where will you head next?
I need...
There, I had to switch my voice.
I will listen at the door here to the north.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a perception. Okay. You don't hear anything from the other side. So everything seems to be pretty calm in the immediate area that you're in. You don't hear any noises from the door.
I will try the handle. Is it locked?
It is not locked.
Okay, I'll open it.
Okay. You open the door, and from what you can see, there is, again, the walls are lined with braziers, and you can see that this hallway goes for quite some time before it starts to narrow towards the top. But there's a weird brown sludge in broken parts of the floor, and you're not sure exactly what it is. It's not bubbling, it's not moving, but it looks wet.
Oh boy. Jordan, cross that.
I'll walk closer. Can we... So it's not moving. It seems pretty stationary.
Moving. Yep.
Okay.
The closer you get, as you get a little closer, it kind of looks like watery mud. It looks like it's thick enough that, you know, it's not just water. So whatever it is, it's but you can see right in front of you there is what looks like a makeshift bridge to cross whatever the substance is.
Does it smell?
Is there a smell?
Yeah.
There is a smell, and it does not smell pleasant. What you notice first is it's almost like a sulfurous, boggy smell. And yeah, it doesn't look like it would be very pleasant if you got any on you. What you do notice, Aragnis, is that there is a door right here.
Okay.
I have a quarterstaff. We can kind of like use it to touch the mud and see if it has a reaction.
Yeah, I mean, we could
use it as like a walking stick.
Yeah, you could use it like a walking stick across the bridge. I don't know if the bridge will support our weight.
How's that bridge look? Does it look like it's sturdy or?
Yeah, can we inspect the bridge a little bit more?
Yep. Yeah, you could go over. I mean, you wouldn't want to run across it, but if you go over a little bit, it looks like it'd bear your weight. It seems pretty strong. It's a very thick, the main piece that bridges the gap is a very thick, almost like a timber. So it's very stable. The other one is a little less stable, but it's also a pretty heavier piece of wood. So you'd have to kick it off in order to remove it. But yeah, for the most part, it looks pretty stable.
All right, I'll try to walk on it.
Okay. As you step on,
Uh-oh.
you're kind of being careful to watch your balance.
Here.
An echoey noise, but you can't quite tell where it's coming from. Soon after,
Oh my god.
It's just present in the air, or like the sound is just echoing off the walls.
yeah, it definitely seems like it's coming from further, but with the stone walls, everything is echoing like crazy.
Okay.
So it's hard to pinpoint exactly where it's coming from. It's possible it was coming from here. It's possible it was coming from here. It's definitely not coming from the mud or whatever the ooze is. So at least you got that going for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna hurry up and cross now.
Okay.
I'll follow suit.
Okay. Yeah. So far, you guys don't really have any problems crossing over.
I want to grab a pebble or something, a loose stone off the ground, and just toss it in the mud.
Say that again.
I'd like to.
Jordan? No, not you.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
oh.
Don't piss it off.
Oh, all right. So Matt, you take the rock and you just kind of toss it on, and it kind of lands with a splat, but then it immediately starts sinking, and eventually you see a bubble come up and burst, and when it does, more of that foul smell, that sulfurous smell, comes bubbling up and kind of fills the room. Very soon after, you hear more noises. Now this time, Aragnis, it definitely sounds like it's coming from the door.
Okay.
Behind the door.
Can you play it one more time?
Not quite as loud, but you definitely hear some noises.
Okay. Let's see.
Is it worth seeing what's behind that door?
I don't know.
Maybe we could just open the door a crack and take a peek.
Oh.
I'd like to divine sense.
Divine sense. Link it if you don't mind.
Yeah. Let me see.
Is there a keyhole or something you can look through?
No keyhole, but you could potentially crack it some enough, not like open it all the way. Baby. All right.
So celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet. Oh,
Not
never
behind
mind.
total
It's behind
cover.
total cover. Because it's a door, right? So I guess I won't be using that.
Yeah, they're really thick doors too.
Yeah. So yeah, we either open it or we don't. Is it locked? Is the door?
You can try it.
Let me go take a peek up here real quick.
Yep.
I'd like to peek my head around into this room.
Okay. I'm gonna edge you just a little bit closer so you can. Yeah, there you go. So you can see over here there is another door, and as you move into the room, you don't really see anything else.
Okay.
So you have a door here. There are no doors on this wall that you can see.
Okay. This room is pretty empty, so I haven't checked. Well, everyone knows that I haven't checked anything.
Oh, there apparently there is not a door there.
Right here?
Yeah, there's not a. I mean, you can see that there's a door there, but it's not a closed door apparently.
Hmm. I can also see past this wall.
Wait. Oh, what? Dang it. Hold on. I had to redo.
You're not supposed to.
Just go right there is fine. Go back there for a sec, Matt.
Okay.
Don't peek.
Too late. I saw.
No peeking.
Matt saw something he wasn't supposed to see.
Oh no.
More wall.
Is that all you saw, Matt?
It doesn't sound like it was very exciting.
I'm not saying what I saw. I probably saw nothing.
All right. Good man. Good man. Okay, now you can move back if you want, and you'll see what you should be seeing.
Ah.
So yeah, you see the door and you see a wall. But
Someone
there's no
fucking
door
close the door!
here. Those bastards.
Yeah. Alright, there's a door here.
Oh, yeah. So you see a door in the next room. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll open
All
this
right.
one.
You're gonna open it?
Sure.
Crack it
All right.
or open it?
Swing it wide open.
Mhm.
Oh god.
You guys are gonna have to move out of his way in order to get there. So position yourselves however you want,
Da-da-da.
and then he's opening the door.
All right. Hold on to your hats.
It looks spidery. Do I see these webs and things that
You
are...
see lots of webs, and it's really dark, a lot darker in this room than the other ones, and there's so many webs that you can't really see very high up to the ceiling because the entire ceiling is just this massive amount of webs.
Like we've got some sort of spider infestation. There's not really any light in here, guys.
Anybody got
Light
a
torches?
I walk up to the
Anybody
wall
got a-
sconce and grab the torch, the brazier. Can I take the brazier off the wall or the torch off the wall? If not, I've got torches that I can light.
Throw it in there. Burn all the...
Everyone
Burn all those webs.
roll initiative.
Oh no.
I'm offended by that request.
Rat.
Aw. Apparently I only... Yeah, there we go.
Can see him rolling great again for initiative tonight.
You're saving your high rolls for your attacks.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Okay. Okay, so Jordan, as you open the door, you're stepping back, and then right as Kraz approaches, literally hundreds of spiders, tiny little spiders, move down and quickly swarm all over you. They are in the exact same space that you are in.
The spiders are in my space.
The spiders are in your space.
Is it a blue spider?
They're literally hundreds. It's literally a swarm of spiders.
I try to get it off.
You can try on your turn, but in the meantime, after suffering many different bites, you take 11 points of piercing damage.
Holy shit.
What?
Yeah, I'm literally talking hundreds of spiders.
A lot. All right, where's yeah?
And they are completely covering you.
Stop, drop, and roll.
What is it, minus 11?
Minus
Kidding,
11.
I'm about to take a mud bath at this rate.
Yep. All right, Jordan, you're up.
The
Now,
mud bath is looking really good.
You can attack them. You can also try and flee them, but you're not going to get them off of you because they're on you. They're actually in your space.
I like hot sauce.
I'm gonna take a move action, and I'm just gonna jump in this mud.
No, it shouldn't be an insult.
You're going to jump in the mud?
Yep.
Okay.
Does it seem to have an effect getting the spiders off?
So as soon as you hit the mud, most of the spiders start to flee. And you sink. And for you keep sinking. Kraz, you're up.
I will. Shit. I will not shit. I will. I cast Eldritch Blast at the spider swarm as I'm running toward the bridge. AC 21.
Which bridge? Which bridge?
Well, I've cast the swarm first. I'm going to this bridge, yeah.
Okay. So AC 21 is a hit. And
damage.
as you release the blast, it's 10, right?
Yep.
As you release the blast, not quite, but nearly half of the spiders are just absolutely obliterated by the blast. And there's just goopy remains of each one.
All right, and I go straight for the bridge, and I'm looking
Okay.
down, and I don't see him.
You do not. Is that in your turn?
That's what I say. I said.
Yeah.
I say, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
I'm just
it.
confirming. Okay. Okay. All right.
Oh no.
All right. You see a massive swarm hurtling towards Aragnis, but they are not able to make it all of the way. That did not come from the tiny spiders, by the way. But you hear another massive, or a much larger something sound.
Do I hear anything?
You do not.
Oh, good. I'm safe.
All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, Xanon, you are up.
I think I'm gonna toll the dead on the spiders that Kraz just hit.
Ooh. DC 14. And that is that a, no, it's a wisdom.
Yep.
Oh, man. Roll the D12, baby. Oof. With that, as the gong sounds, you see even more of the spiders just completely shrivel up. There's way less than there was before.
Nice.
Xanon, do you have any bonus actions or move?
No, I think I'm done.
Okay. Okay. Aragnis, you are up.
I am not sure how effective this will be, but I will try to swing at the spiders next to me.
The swarm? Yep, you can reach. They just couldn't reach you.
Okay.
So you're good. All right. 22 is a hit. 12 points of damage. Rocks it. You are able to take out over half of the entire swarm with a one hit.
Nice.
Derek, you're rolling to the GM only, just so you know. Oh, so mine,
yeah.
apparently.
Everyone is. Yeah, everyone go into your character sheets. Because we set it to auto that way because I was sick and tired of rolling monsters. And letting everyone see them every time I dragged a monster. So we figured it's easier for the players to change theirs.
Mm-hmm.
So just go ahead and change your...
The second option on the right that says Whisper Rolls to GM, change it to Never Whisper Rolls.
Yep.
This is in the gear in your character sheet.
Yeah,
Yep.
far right, second one down.
Whisper rolls to GM.
Yeah, change
Never?
it to never. Yep.
Yep, exactly.
Gotcha. Cool.
I'm at a loss. I don't know where it is.
Click the gear at the top right. Look at the very far right column of things. The second thing down says Whisper rolls to GM and select never.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
got it.
You can also set it to toggle, and then let me show you, Ryan, what toggle does. So Whisper toggle, it puts it up there just like your advantage.
Oh, so it's public or 2 GM.
And that way you can just that way if you do want to whisper something to me, it's really easy to get to.
Gotcha.
Mm.
So that's what I like doing. I like toggles everywhere. But okay, so Aragnis, you attacked, decimating the swarm of spiders. Do you have any bonus or move actions that you want to take?
No, that's it for now.
Okay.
I'm good.
Regic, you are up as there are still 2 swarms of spiders.
I can't run past those.
You could move into. You could. I mean, you're going to have to move carefully, right? You'd have to go. Here's what you'd have to do. You'd have to go here to here, and then share his space, and then you could move over here. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah, because I want to try and my action is going to be to take out my quarterstaff and try to stick it in the mud to give something for someone to
Okay.
grab onto to help pull him out.
All right. Are you going to attack or anything as you go? Because you can't really get to. You can't really get to him. He fell in over here, and so there is a swarm of spiders in your way.
All right, well, I will just go to there and I will attack those spiders with a quarterstaff.
Okay, this one, right?
Yep.
All right, go ahead and roll your attack.
All right, hold on, let me find it. I don't know what I did with my quarterstaff. It was under my tools. Now that's gone.
Let me see. It should be in your. No, it's not. So hold on one second. Where's your quarterstaff?
Right there, weapon quarterstaff. Oh, that's my proficiency. Oh, I thought I had one. My bad.
I didn't think. All right, so you have a dagger and a light crossbow. So you could use either one of those.
You know, light crossbow or a dagger at a swarm of spiders. Sounds stupid. Can I just step on them?
Oh shoot! Hold on one second. Aragnis,
Yes.
you didn't do quite as much damage as you thought.
Okay.
So far, the only ones that have done killed a lot of them at once is crabs
Magical.
and
Oh,
magic.
okay.
Yeah, and you think about it, it's really hard to hit a bunch of tiny little creatures. Yeah,
No, that's why originally
Yeah,
I didn't think it was going to be that effective.
Yeah, it's it wasn't. It wasn't quite as effective.
So he did decimate them.
He did decimate them, Matt. It was.
Yes.
It was, he
He
cornered
waved his
them.
sword and separated them into 10 equal groups.
He cornered them.
All right. Well, in that case, I'll just cast Ray of Sickness on that one in front of me. So I'll roll that right now. Did that do the damage? No.
All right. I was checking a roll.
You just have to-
So
you
ray
click-
of sickness, and then you just so that hits. So now just click the words underneath 60 feet. Click the words ray of sickness, and it'll roll damage.
Ryan, you can set it to auto roll damage if you want.
You can.
Yeah, it gives me the option to make a higher level though, so I'd probably rather do it this way.
Yeah, that's true.
Makes sense.
So 10 poison damage. Let me just check their little thingies.
And that's a ray, so I don't have to worry about, being
right.
a person weapon.
So 10 poison damage. That as your ray blasts over the spiders. It's like a can of Raid, baby. They all just shrivel up. And they are dead. Every last one of them is dead. Okay.
I don't
Alright.
have the quarterstaff, so I'm not going to try what I originally planned.
Yeah,
I'm going to take one more move if I can right here.
So if you do, those things are probably going to be able to jump on you.
Okay.
That you're skirting around.
Alright, never mind.
Guys.
Yep. Okay. All right, Jordan. You finally stop falling. Give me an intelligence roll.
Of course. As soon as I figure out where I put my character sheet.
Okay.
Smart today?
You
Oh, we are so
figure-
smart.
You probably fell about maybe like 8 feet or so. You can't hardly move, and there's rocks and other things. Like, it's not just a deep pit. You might be able to start climbing your way, but it is extremely difficult to move. So I'm going to say that you can try to climb out. You're going to need 2 DC 15 acrobatics checks over 2 rounds.
How's athletics apply?
Nope. Athletics. Well, yeah, it's whatever the one is the strength based.
Athletics.
Strength based. Athletics. Yep.
Okay, there you go.
Should have gone with acrobatics. All right. I'm game.
Okay,
Just
so
take
you
all
can
the time
make
it
your
takes.
first. You can make your first one, but again, it is so
slippery.
sluggish. Yeah, it's just solid. Now, I think anyone else that would have fallen down there would probably not be doing quite as well as you. But because of your nature as a bioforged, you are seemingly immune to some of the more nastier side effects.
Like suffocation.
Like suffocation. Very real problem for other people.
I mean, you're probably going to smell like ass for a week.
Nah, I
But
don't
hey.
breathe.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so that is your one round. I'm going to make a note, even though you can't see your character, that's fine. I'm going to put a note on your character that you've still got 2 successes to go.
Yep.
And so with your one, if you get your one success, we just knock it down, and then you'll come out of the pool like the Swamp Thing.
Works for me.
Okay, Kraz, you don't even see any stirring. So when he went down, as you're like looking in, another huge bubble bursts. The smell is just awful, but there's no sloshing around or anything. It just seemed to suck him in, and it did it fast. Like, it did it way faster than the rock too. But
All right.
you know that Jordan weighs probably close to 300 or 400 pounds.
Mm-hmm. All right. My eye is on the spiders that are around everyone else, so I'm going to sling a blast toward them.
An Eldritch Blast.
Yes, sir.
So this guy is going to have
Plus 2
cover.
AC. Yep.
Yep. Okay. That still hits.
Sweet.
Even with his cover, that still hits. So as you're able to see, as you're kind of peeking around Regic as he is, kind of dancing and stomping at these spiders as they try and swarm to him, you wait to that perfect moment and you actually release, dealing a significant portion of damage, taking out quite a few of the little buggers.
Nice. I'm gonna. As soon as that lands, I'm gonna scoot over here to this part of the land, and I'm gonna use my item action to take off my backpack.
Okay.
Okay.
That works.
That's it.
Does that end your turn? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So singularly focused, as they've tried and tried to make their way, they continue on to Aragnis. But there are way less than there were before. And as they try and attack, they're just not able. Their little nasty little teeth are just not able to find any vulnerable spots. So Aragnis, as they swarm over you, you have yet to take any damage from the little bastards.
Nice.
However, as the little jerks slime over you, a massive spider descends from the ceiling,
Ooh.
comes out, and immediately tries you know what he's going to do? He's actually going to
Gonna go back home.
No, yeah, he's like, yeah, fuck this. No, he actually comes down. He actually turns around and launches this gooey string of webbing towards Xanon.
Ugh.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but as these strands of webbing shoot out of his ass right at you, Xana, you are able to duck out of the way as they just splatter all over the wall. You do not take the hit.
Sweet.
All right. Almost your turn, buddy. Okay. He is not quite in his eagerness. He is not quite able to remain hidden. So as another giant spider comes in and starts crawling over the wall, he goes past. His stealth was not high enough. Regic, you have the opportunity to attack him as he passes right by you. So all of a sudden, this huge spider just comes crawling out of the door, dodging past you, but you're able to see it, and you can make an attack of opportunity with your dagger. Correct? You can't really. Can you do an attack of opportunity with a crossbow?
I put it.
Oh, I thought it was melee only.
Pretty sure it's melee only.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
do my dagger.
Okay. Yeah, he rolled shy for his stealth. Okay. Yes. Oh, man.
Way to max it out.
Yeah, dude. Holy crap. Yeah.
Where's that dagger?
That hits for, and you can see right away that this thing is probably not nearly as rugged as even the swarms of spiders were. As even your hit with your dagger really does some significant damage to this thing. Okay. So it moves over here, and after it does, it attempts to bite at Aragnis. But with Aragnis just kind of like moving and trying to get the swarm of spiders off of him, it can't find any purchase, and so its jaws close on nothing. Xanon, you're up.
I will toll the dead again on the spider swarm.
Swarm? Okay. I can get that louder. Hold on. There we go.
That's a proper tolling.
That's right. Okay. DC 14.
Gotta make it loud enough so those little spider ears can hear it.
Oh, Brian. No dice for you.
Bam.
As your spell, you see them you see them vibrate, but they just don't seem to be affected as before.
Mm-hmm.
Any move or bonus actions?
No, that's going to do it.
Okay. Aragnis, you're up. So you have spiders swarming over you. You have 2 additional massive spiders. This
in a
thing
great
is
spot.
huge. Yeah, this thing is huge.
Wow.
And this thing is
Fangoria
just a
spider.
little bit bigger. Or a little bit smaller.
A little
Not
bit
quite as
smaller, yeah.
big.
Oh, you can make the tokens large like that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, you can pop them out. It helps to kind of see it.
I'm gonna
If you-
swing.
If you want a close up of all the stuff that's crawling over you.
Yeah,
Pretty nasty.
yeah, that's good. I'm gonna take a swing at the biggest creature here.
The big one? Okay, this guy?
Yeah.
All right.
And yeah, let's. Okay, I'm just gonna do it regular.
Okay. That hits. So you do 9 damage to the massive spider as it screams out.
Oh God.
Okay. Any bonus actions or a move? Kind of tight quarters to move.
No, I'm gonna stay where I am. Yeah.
Okay. Regic, up to you.
My move to finish the game.
You move to finish the game.
Wait,
I'm gonna say that unless it's a very, very precisely targeted spell, if you use a ray on Aragnis, you're going to use the ray on Aragnis too. So just be careful. A ray would not allow the precision.
I'm just gonna crossbow. Can I crossbow it, or is that'll work, right?
Yeah, you could crossbow it, and the reason is because you're kind of just shooting it at an angle. Maybe there's a big pack of spiders on his shoulder. They do get a bonus to AC when they're sharing his space, but you can shoot unless you roll a critical failure. You're probably not going to hit Aragnis.
where's your fly swatter?
I didn't. That's the one thing I didn't bring. Right.
Do you have a more precise spell or a spell that requires a save?
I have Mind Sliver, which is like my cantrip, but
That
I
would
don't
be a little better.
say what?
That'd
Does
probably
Ray
be
of Sickness do poison damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. Well, no, I can't take disease damage. That's right, not poison.
Yeah.
Damage. I mean,
Rays are the spell that's precise. Like it's a small laser type, like a focused blast, right?
Sure.
Typically.
But the way that I'm seeing it is they're crawling over him. There's no
Yeah.
way to shoot a ray at a spider and not hit him too.
Right,
Yeah,
and
over-
you were just asking if there's a more precise spell, and that
I
is
mean,
about
a
as
44
precise.
Magnum is plenty accurate, but it tends to overpenetrate.
Yeah.
So does an arrow.
Yeah. I would say the same thing with a crossbow too. Honestly.
Let's say it's Mind Sliver. Just use my cantrip.
Use either Mind Sliver or Dagger, because otherwise you're gonna risk hitting Aragnis.
Give him a close shave.
All right, roll your dagger.
I just rolled Mind Sliver.
Oh, Mind Sliver, perfect. Okay, so that's a DC. And that is with Intelligence Slayer. Oh man, even worse. Oh my god, I rolled a 18, and he failed. Oh man, so that takes 4 psychic damage, yes?
Yeah.
Alright. As you do it, as you cast the spell targeting their tiny little brains, you see quite a few of the spiders just shrivel up and fall right off Aragnis. There's not a whole lot left of the swarm.
Sweet.
Alright, anything else? Any other actions?
Can I take a step back, or is that going to cause attack of opportunity?
It would definitely cause an attack of opportunity.
Alright, so then nothing else.
Okay, Jordan! Let's try and make that climb. There it is! Oh, man. Not quite, buddy.
Oh, slippery.
It is. It's extremely difficult to move in. It's extremely difficult to make your purchase. So another turn passes. Kraz, to you.
I am going to send an Eldritch Blast at the big pink fatty.
Okay. Eldritch Blast, even with cover, that is more than enough. As it takes 7 points of damage.
Nice.
And once again, just... Oh, hold on. Screams in rage.
And like as I'm firing that off, I'm fishing around in my backpack for my crowbar, which I'll pull out and set on the ground, or well, hold in my left hand. Yeah.
Okay. That works. Okay. As the spider swarm wanes, they still try and attack, and once again, they're just not able to make it past your defenses. Your armor is too strong. And you're managing just enough, Aragnis, to keep them away from any smoke. So as they come to you, you're just using your sword arm or your shield hand to keep them away from the vulnerable areas as they continue to swarm around you. The giant spider is quite angry.
I bet.
And so in anger and defiance, he just randomly snaps his jaws, his pinchers, towards Regic. But in his fury and pain, oh my gosh, this guy actually does a shit ton of damage, but he can't hit. So yeah, he snaps furiously at Regic. But Regic, you're just able to get out of the way. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So this one doesn't have much choice other than attacking and trying to bite at Aragnis. That will hit.
Oh, jeez.
So Aragnis, you take... Now, I need you to roll a Constitution save for me.
Okay.
Oh, my Eldritch Blast have not been adding the Charisma modifier. That setting went back to a dash instead of CHA. It used to have the bonus.
What is it? Should it have the bonus?
Yeah, it should. It should have taken 5 extra damage from that hit, and the small spider should have taken 5 extra damage as well.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. But
So I'm going to
Too
give
late.
this guy 1 hit point. Because that extra would have killed him. But I will subtract it from the big guy. How's that?
I did not attack the black spider.
Oh, that's right. That was Ryan.
It was the swarm that I attacked.
The swarm. Okay. Alright. Kill the swarm. And then that guy takes. So your constitution save, you make it. So you take 7 damage of piercing and only 6 points of poison damage. So a total of 13 points, Aragnis.
Ooh.
Yeah, these guys are not like their venom is pretty nasty.
Yeah.
I think I made the right choice.
I love it. Okay, Xanon, you are up. You got 2 really beat spiders, but you can see how much the wound is festering and how brutal the bite was.
Yeah, I'm gonna toll the dead on the biggest one there.
Okay. Toll the dead. That's a wisdom save, right?
Yep, DC 14.
DC 14. Roll your D12, son.
Oh man.
Oh man! Oh, it screams and
Damn
writhes
it.
as the gong just races through its body. It screams and writhes, but it is still menacing. Aragnis, it is your turn.
I will swing at the big guy again.
Okay. Roll your damage, or roll your attack.
Or as Kraz said, the big pink bastard. Ah!
He's so nasty looking. Oh god. Oh, that is a hit. How do you finish this bastard off?
I'm gonna slice open its abdomen and
Ugh.
spill its guts.
Okay. So it makes one final attempt to snap at you, and you just raise your shield, you hit under its like mandibles, and then with a backslash, you slice its abdomen open as just filth and guts just spray out, and the thing collapses. All right. Anything else?
I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Okay. All right, Regic, you're up.
What's left? Just that little spider?
Yep, just that little bastard there. Now, if you move over here, you will avoid giving it extra AC for Aragnis, kind of like blocking it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dip over and crossbow it.
Okay, roll your hit. Ooh, roll that damage, baby. Oh, just.
It's with
No.
disadvantage though, right? Ranged and melee distance is disadvantage.
It is. I think you're right.
That
If
13
it's not, but the 13 hits.
You.
So as you swing around and kind of leap between Xanon and Aragnis, and you just kind of move your hand over as you're going, and the bolt pierces right in between its set of eyes, and it slams down and stops moving. Okay. Jordan, make that athletics check for me.
This is it. I feel good about it.
Okay, but at this point, you see no more immediate threats.
I'd like to reach down with the crowbar into the, or I'll tie it to a rope and lower it into the sludge.
Okay. So I'm going to say after just a little bit of time where you are, fishing around, Jordan, as you're continuously, you finally get katunk as a crowbar kind of like hits against your head. You reach it and grab it, and you guys are able to pull Jordan
I got a big one!
back up, and there he is, stinking to high. I mean, there is crap everywhere. and
I'm
it is
so happy to
foul.
be able to see again.
Yeah.
Thank you,
You
Crash.
wipe
Thank you
the
so
muck.
much. And I give him a big hug.
No! No! Fuck
In the
off!
meantime, I want to do some surgery on this spider. I would like to cut out its venom gland and put it in one of my pouches.
Okay. For that, you would need to make. I'm going to say. You don't have nature or survival chained.
I have medicine,
So-
and I have sleight of hand, and
Well, but yeah, but nothing's trained. Nothing is proficient. So I'm gonna say if you can make me a, I'll give you nature since it's a little bit higher. Give me a DC 15 nature. Otherwise, you're probably not going to get anything useful. But if you can give me a DC 15, all right, yeah. So you kind of cut into it, but as you're cutting, you see just this green ooze like pouring out as you slice right into its venom sac. You can try it again with the bigger one, but there's nothing to do with the small ones.
yeah.
You can do it once more for the big spider.
Can I? Well, I have an ink sac, like an ink thing. Can I just dump it out and kind of fill up what I can with what's spilled out?
Yeah, but with that one, you're mostly going to get a very diluted. It's probably going to be useless.
Yeah, I won't do that. Then I'll just try to get the other one out.
Yeah,
Like, cut the other
make me a another nature or survival. I'll take either, but your
Okay.
danger is a little higher. Boom. So you're able to dig into the big one that Aragnis kind of split open, and because of how he cut, you're able to kind of just dig in there, and with your knowledge of nature, you kind of guess that this is what it is, and you carefully cut it out. So you actually have a giant spider venom sac. So you can just literally just add that to your equipment, or put it in party treasure if you want.
I'm gonna keep it on me because it might come useful.
It seems to be
Sure.
pretty potent. Okay. All right. So, I'm going to say for Aragnis, from where you are, you see that there is a door here,
Okay.
and you're seeing a lot of rocks and webs in here, but here is a door. Okay, now, okay, so tell me what you're doing as you enter this room.
His hips are gyrating.
I'm, I'm swinging my sword around, trying to cut the webbing, anything that might get in my way as far as like getting in.
Okay.
And
You see something out of the corner of your eye over here. Something on the ground. It is a little covered in, but you see a glint of something like metallic, almost like a bronzy gold color.
I'll move.
Okay. As you step into
Closer.
the room, you see what looks like a very similar idol of a quaddle as
Okay.
you've seen before. Hold on one second. Jordan, okay, you're good. Take no more than a 5-foot step, please. One at a time.
I walk towards the idol.
Okay. All right. Jordan, do you have any actions? 5-foot step. Okay.
What's in there?
Kraz,
Yeah.
Regic,
I-
and Xanon.
I'll go here and say, what's in the room?
Okay.
Looks
I
like
don't
an
like-
idol.
I don't like spider webs.
Yeah, I'll let you guys, handle that business.
Okay. Okay.
Can I perceive?
Back to
Can I
Arachne.
perceive anything?
It's dark in there, right?
Yeah, you can. Do you want to try and roll a perception?
Sure.
Oh, sorry, I was on mute. I just said, can someone hand me a torch? I'll start burning down these spider webs that are in the way.
Yeah, I grab one from my pack and light it and pass it to you.
Okay. All right. Hold on. You grab it from your pack. Well, hold on.
Okay.
Perception.
I get another +4 for.
Oh, use it.
Is that okay? What is it? Roll.
All right.
Oh, 1d4. There it is.
4. Okay. You see another swarm of spiders, and as soon as they see you, those little bastards they do what they do, and they start to swarm.
God damn it. New initiative order or same?
We're gonna keep the same initiative order. I'm just going to reset it. Jordan, you have the first action as you see a swarm of spiders huddled, and as soon as Kraz hands you the torch, they start moving towards you.
I wave it at them and try to
Okay.
burn them.
Well, you're too far away to do that. You can get closer. They haven't moved. They're where they are.
Oh,
right
they're over
here.
there? Okay,
Mhm.
yeah. Yep. I'll advance.
Okay.
Do that.
All right.
So
So
more fire, guys.
are you going to attack with the torch?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d20 and add your proficiency. And
20 dex?
It'd be a club attack, right?
Yeah, it'd be strength. So plus your strength bonus. So you've got so roll a d20.
I know how to do
Actually,
this raw.
do you have an unarmed strike on your character sheet?
I thought I did, but apparently I took it off.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna say
There we go.
whatever. Okay.
Light club D6 or D4?
All right, so you rolled a d20. So a 12 plus 2 plus 1. Okay, so you have it. So a 15, and that hits. So now just roll a 1d4.
Plus strength?
Not bad. No, it's fire damage.
Oh, okay.
I have made fire!
But honestly, that's probably as good as a short sword would have done. So not bad. So you managed to like get the torch and just slam it into a group of them, burning up quite a few of the little nasty critters. Any bonus actions? You could slam them with your fist as your offhand.
Yeah.
If you don't have any other bonus actions.
I mean, I got my short sword too. I could use that.
Yeah, I'll let you. As you were walking, you had the torch. You draw your short sword in your other hand, so use your offhand short sword.
Did I get a minus? How's if I use the short sword, I don't
So yeah,
get
it's the
a +4?
dagger. It's the dagger in your offhand. So it's you already have it on
it'll
your
work
sheet.
that. We'll go with that.
Yep. All right, so there it is. The dagger in your offhand hits. So you do another. You're able to take out a few more, not a ton, but you're able to take out a few more. And there you go, Kraz.
So
You hear like skittering and sounds of Jordan.
yeah.
Stuff. Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah.
There's more of them in here. It's the little bastards.
I bust
Bring
around
the
the corner
fire.
and I look where he's going, and I will fire off a Eldritch Blast. And
Okay.
miss.
Are you gonna? Does that do your? Okay, that does that. It has your charisma modifier. I see.
It does. But
Don't forget to add your damage.
He did this time. It looks like he didn't, but he did. It's just he rolled a 1. But you do not have advantage, so your blast just sails over, hitting neither Jordan nor the swarm.
Well, that's
Oh.
good.
Okay.
I mean, it could be worse.
Any bonus actions?
no, but I will continue my move to here.
Okay. Before you're able to move there, I'm going to say you move right about here. As you move there, since it can't share the same space, as you're moving, a giant spider comes down that was hiding up in the rafters and takes a bite towards you.
God damn it.
But does not hit. So that's
Ooh,
okay.
wake up.
And he is going to move here. Jordan, you do not get an attack for opportunity around a corner. However, the swarm is more than happy to give you a hug.
Yay!
And it does so.
Hooray!
It does
I
not
feel
have
loved.
advantage. And you are able to keep it away from your skin. So as you feel spiders like climbing onto your neck, your face, you're able to get them off, and it is not able to bite you.
Clearly, the mud is helping.
Yep. Xanon, now you hear not just you actually hear more spiders, for sure.
Right. Well, I want to see what's going on, so I move, over to here.
Okay, you can see this one. Obviously, you probably can't see the swarm.
Take another step around this
Okay.
corner. Alright.
Yep, I'll allow it.
Pull the dead on these fuckers.
Pull the dead on the swarm. I like it. All right.
Trying to
They're
conserve the
making
little
a-
spells I have left.
Wisdom. Oh, I don't. All right. That is definitely a failure. Roll your damage. D12, baby.
Nice.
Boom.
Pretty
So
good. Pretty good.
as you step around, you see the swarm attacking him. You stretch forth your will. Oops, damn it. And now there are less than half of what the swarm started, as spiders just kind of shrivel and jerk to the gong and drop off of Jordan. Ragnus, you hear as you're taking a step towards the glinting statue. You hear the sounds. You kind of turn as the swarm starts attacking them, and then you see this giant spider come down. Not quite as big as the pink one, but you fought this before, and it takes a bite at Kraz, while just at the same moment, Xanon steps in and casts a spell at the swarm. What do you do?
I'm gonna swing at the giant spider.
All right.
All right.
And that is a hit. Roll damage. Oh, no, you did roll damage. Okay. As you clobber this thing, but it is barely just hanging on as it lets out
Hanging on by a
horrible scream.
Thread.
Yep, holding on by a thread. Regic, you can see this little bastard moving around between your companions.
I just have a dumb question.
Yeah.
Are cantrips you guys keep cast forever?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep, you can always use a cantrip, even if you're out of your spell slots on the others.
All right. So I'm assuming that spider has cover.
He does have cover, but it's not full cover. So what it basically amounts to is he gets +2 to his AC.
All right. So I'm going to aim my crossbow directly between Kraz's legs.
He's pretty low to the ground. I'll allow it.
It's going to be a tough shot.
On the ricochet.
Kraz, hold your balls. And I'm going to take a shot.
Oh man. Well, as you're worried a little too much about Kraz's balls, your bolt goes just a little too low, bounces off of the floor, and pings against the door over here.
What the fuck?
Bing bong bing.
That'll be my turn because I got nothing else to do.
Okay. All right, Jordan, you're up.
All right, let's rinse and repeat.
Okay.
They're on my person. Can I attack them while they're on my person?
Yes, you can. Yeah, you're not necessarily slashing; it's more like squashing.
Yeah.
Kind
Kind of using it like a waffle masher.
Yep, exactly. But you
Oh,
are
sorry,
holding a
potato masher.
torch in your main hand
Wow.
and a dagger in your offhand.
Yeah. Yep, let's do that. All right. Great.
All right. Yes. So that is a hit and a crit. So roll 2d4.
What's strength?
No, just 2d4.
Da-da-da-da. I'm doing good.
Holy crap, dude.
That's great.
So what happens as you
Hit. I'm not even going to use a
um,
short sword anymore.
yeah. As you are as they're kind of like swarming all over you, you manage to like get most of them in one place, and what you do is you kind of just create this like pocket of spiders in between your like crook of your elbow, and you just jam the torch in and just
Right.
singe them all. At that
Mash
point,
them like
there's
potatoes.
not even enough left, and you're able to just brush off the rest, and they're gone.
Nice.
Crispy spiders.
Sweet. Then can I move over here and stab
Move.
this other one? Do I have time to-
You can. You still
Yeah,
have an
'cause I have
offhand
my-
attack. You
My
still have an
move,
offhand attack.
my ability to be an awesome rogue.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. We'll apply that attack.
All right, and
And does
that
it-
is a hit with sneak attack damage.
With sneak attack, yeah, there we go.
With sneak attack.
Because he's in melee combat with an enemy. That sounded wrong. With the sneak attack. Why is my sneak attack damage? Oh, there it is.
You
Sweet.
got it.
Aw.
Trust me, man. I don't think it matters. And your crit torch more than made up for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Um,
that. You know.
So as you burn the shit out of these little spiders swarming over you, you get the rest of them off of you. You kind of do this, like almost like this graceful pirouette as you round the corner, and then just with your offhand, you just jam it right into the head of this spider, and and then falls dead. Poof. Everyone roll a perception for me. That's in that room. So everyone except for Regic.
Balls.
Don't shoot him. Jeez, Pits.
Okay.
Standing. Or no, it's Pitts.
Die later.
All
It's
right,
not gonna be
Jordan.
good. It's gonna be ugly and pathetic with a roll to match.
Jordan. You are certain that there are no more freaking spiders where you can see.
Visibly relax. All
So
right.
there's a door here. There's something in the hallway down here, but there is a door right here, and then you see another statue, another idol up there.
All right, someone get a big stone, and we'll swap the statue with a stone.
Nice. There's plenty of big stones around here. Looks like the spiders were collecting them. All right. So you guys get
Yeah, I'll take a
Your
look down this hallway, I
second-
guess.
idol.
Thought that was their third?
Well, we have a golden statue that I got that we don't know
Oh,
where.
that's right. We found like an
Yeah.
empty journal or whatever in the water hole.
Yeah, so if you look at the journal, it said that whoever owned that journal, which you're pretty sure it was that ghosty guy, said that he had already found one idol. So if you can find the one he found, then you'd have 3. But for you guys, you have 2 golden quaddles. All right.
Are they the same shape? They all appear to be the same, like they're match set, or are they all uniquely different looking?
They're the exact same size, but they are all unique.
Okay, so they have like a different pose or whatever.
In
Yeah.
the journal, did he say how many there were?
4. Well,
Yeah.
there's 4
Four.
levels, and we assume maybe 4 idols, 1 per level.
Oh,
I think.
1 per
Cowaddle,
level.
2 cowaddle, 3 cowaddle, 4.
Koala.
Now you guys are on the 3rd level, and you found 2, but you did not search the full 1st level.
And solid hint.
Oh, we did search the full first level. Can we like go all the way around and get the stairs and make a full loop?
The first level was the so think about it. The first level was the bridge, right?
Yeah.
And you know that there were 2 sets of stairs on every level. But when you went down that, you only saw 1 set of stairs. So there is another whole section that you haven't even seen.
Oh, yeah.
Right? You would kind of all
Rat.
know or at least be able to piece that together.
So we better go back.
So
and yeah.
the door here, and then up north there was the hallway with the door,
All right, let's check out the door.
and some of you are hurting. I don't know what you want to do about that.
What's over here?
Okay, so that is another door. So hold on, Jordan. All right, Ragnus, what do you want to do?
Had enough doors today.
I want to listen at the door.
Roll a perception, roll an investigate, and then you can.
You hear Jim Morrison playing.
Riders on the storm.
Either or both.
One is to listen, and one is to check for traps. So whichever one you want to do
Alright.
first.
That
Okay,
is.
you don't hear anything on the other side.
So 13,
13. Yeah, you still don't hear anything.
and then I'll investigate.
And you don't find any traps. You want to try the door?
And that's another. So 14.
You get a D4 to investigate.
I think it's perception and investigation. Let me look.
I know that.
Oh, insight. Never mind. It's
Insight.
insight.
That's what I thought. I know Xanon it gets a D4 to investigate.
Yeah, not investigate. It's insight.
Okay.
Another I one.
You don't see any traps.
Okay, can I? I'll check. I'll check the door to see.
There's
if it's
no
locked.
lock. There's no lock.
Okay, I'll open
You
it.
can open it, and there you go. So as you look into this room, you see what was on the other side of the gelatinous cube hallway. So you see more just black as night, like darkness. Over here, you see a pile of stones that appear to block any light from coming through. So you see deep shadows all around.
Is that
yeah,
another door on the
that
corner?
is- there is another door here, and there is a door here.
Oh,
So there are two.
but this
doors.
is an empty chasm, right?
Yes. Yeah. Not like the bubbling sludge that was in the other room. This is straight up. So as you move in there, and everyone else, I'd like you to, decide what you're doing while Aragnis is moving there. You can see that this is a completely blocked hallway, and you don't think, unlike the other one you ran into, you don't think this one you could budge. I mean, you could try it, but it does not look promising.
I'm gonna say group meeting, real quick.
Okay. Where is
So-
it?
Right.
Oh, I'm on top of Zan, and we're like making.
There you go. You're like making a manwich.
Yeah, I got my arm on his shoulder.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Bring my
say,
butt over.
what is the wisdom of continuing on this floor? We have the idol. Maybe we should, just find the way to the next floor. At this point, it seems like running into traps or running into monsters is just going to continuously wear us down. We maybe should just, cut our losses and try to find the way to the next level at this point instead of continuing to explore.
Do we know where Haverus is? Could he be on this floor, perhaps?
Maybe, but we haven't had any evidence suggesting he is. We haven't heard any voices. We haven't seen anything.
Well, we
Have
don't
we
have any
seen-
evidence of where he is at all since
Well-
the first floor.
Maybe we should backtrack to the other part of the upper level where he more likely would have gotten held up. We certainly haven't seen any evidence he made it this far.
That's true. I mean, if he came down here, he would have ran into the same traps and monsters we did. So
Oi.
I think we should probably go back up and try to explore that other stairwell just to see if we can find another idol. I have a feeling that is integral to this, but I don't think we should be just poking around every door we see. It's just too risky. That's my vote.
I think that's wise.
Yeah, you make a good point.
Is there another stairwell that would lead down from this level?
We haven't found it yet, but I'm going to point to this door right here. How do I ping?
You just make sure you have the
Hold
arrow
left click.
selected, and then just hold. Are you talking about this door?
Yeah, I said,
This door?
look at that door. Either one of those doors. Look at those two doors. I'm going to say, does that look safe to stand on those doors? Or on those? I don't know if it's worth
I don't think so.
We should
Well,
look
I
for
mean,
don't forget, Kraz, you saw a door up here that you guys have not
Yeah,
checked.
and there's another one down at the bottom of
The
the
hallway.
spider room.
Maybe we should go down the hallway the other way.
Well, Jordan, you would know based
Yeah.
on this room that door would just lead you to this small little island right here.
Oh, okay.
Right?
I-
So the
I
door
get a
down
better-
here. Yeah, where are you at? Let me
see if I can get a better. Okay, yeah.
you see this is the chasm you were trying to jump,
Right.
and so that's the door that's the
Yeah.
other
Okay.
side.
So there's a door that goes out onto that.
Yeah,
peninsula.
you could use that door without jumping the chasm. Now, guys, I will say this: these floors, despite the giant gaping hole, are massively thick.
Mm.
Well, they seem
10
stable.
10 feet thick, or more. Like, and it makes kind of sense with how far that Jordan fell.
Mm.
That it's probably pretty thick. So
Is that
I mean,
supported by how many steps we took down up and down the stairs and stuff? I mean, does
Yep.
it generally seem like it's consistently thick between
Yeah.
floor to floor?
yeah,
So in theory, it'd be about a 25, 30-foot drop to the floor below via this hole in the floor.
oh god,
Yeah, but Jordan, before you think of anything, that is not a natural darkness down there. I threw a light spell on a rock and it instantly went out.
That's right. Yes.
I would not want to go down there.
So Kraz saw another door up top. We could try that.
And there was no spiders in the way, and no holes.
yeah.
We continue searching for treasure, and that's fine. But we're looking. Well, look at that Jordan over there. He looks like he has got a few circuits, busted. Little fuses blown.
He'd like to get
Maybe,
his fuse blown.
I'm running low on
I
spells,
think,
so
I think we should backtrack to
First floor?
the
Yeah, let's
first
do that.
floor where we left off and make sure Havris didn't get held up there.
I vote for that too.
Okay. If that's the way we're going, that's fine.
We're on the second level? Second?
Third.
Third? Okay. Yeah.
At least we know it's safe on the way back.
I was going to say, it should be fairly... doesn't look like there's any other way for other parties to get into the second floor. We were pretty thorough there. So I say we check out that one weak spot, and then, we can camp at the top of the stairs or something for the second floor and take a rest.
At least we'll be
We'll
able
see
to
you going or going.
cross that off our list. All right, that's the plan. Top floor. Go back to the first floor.
All right, I got to take 5, guys. I'll be right back.
Yep, that's fine. So you guys will need to move where you want to go.
Oh, I follow Crash.
Okay, I'll keep you with them, Jordan.
Thank you.
Well, we should really have Jordan go first.
Especially now.
That he's half dead.
Oh, I can't select my character. What happened? There we go. Oh, wait.
Got him.
Oh, this ooze. My character now has an irrational fear of slimes.
Okay. So everyone stand on the stairs, and I'll take you up together.
Yeah. How do you add a flaw? I should put that as a flaw. I should have negative saving throws against those things.
You could just add it to your bio under additional features and traits, and you can just decide to roll a flaw for it.
Yep.
I suppose.
Yeah, I'll give myself a negative on purpose.
Okay. Do you guys see where you were? Yep, you
Mhm.
you do.
Mhm.
So there's a set of stairs. We didn't go down this set of stairs either.
You did not go down that set of stairs.
Pull out my map and I'll mark that.
All right.
Oh,
What,
that's fucking
what do we mark the floors with here?
You marked it with ink.
Okay, yeah, I'll step on
Sorry, I
the,
didn't mean to.
or I'll avoid those markings, or we'll,
tippy toe, tippy toe.
Yep. Okay. Okay, just go to the stairs.
Derek refuses. Oh, never mind.
Oh, all right. You guys gotta stop moving so I can move you to the next floor. There we go. Okay. Now, you have the other set of stairs here. This is a door that you have not yet, and it looks like. Hold on one second. It looks like my lighting on this level isn't as good as it could have been.
Yeah, I can see through the cracks.
Yeah.
My dungeoneering
Yeah.
skills, my dungeoneering skills from video games has really failed me.
Right.
I missed all this shit the first time through.
Okay. So you see a door here and a door here.
Hmm.
And then of course the hallway with a door here.
I mean, we've been down that one, right?
Yeah, that's the bridge.
Yeah. Yep. This
I'll go
is
to the
Right
other-
here.
I'm gonna go to the door. Damn it, I can't set my character over here, and I'm gonna do an investigation and all that to see if there's traps, sounds.
Go ahead. So roll an investigation. You two or Agnes.
A lot of 10s.
All right. Neither of you see any traps.
I'm gonna investigate for, or no, that was. Oh, okay. Perception's next.
I'll check the door to see if it's locked.
There is no lock on this door, and you can see that
Alright.
with your investigate. Regic, you don't hear anything on your door, so let me know who's opening a door first.
I'll just say this door's clear.
Let's open one at a time.
All right, which one do you want to do? Yours or mine?
You didn't hear anything, so let's do yours.
Okay.
Oh, it's dark in here.
I will open the door.
I'm looking at the wrong part of the map.
Here you go. Okay. So you see arrows and like darts everywhere through this hall.
All right.
Right.
So I will say to the boys, this hall looks pretty obviously trapped. There's a bunch of broken arrows and darts all over the floor. It looks like someone has been through here recently to trigger these traps. I don't think I have the right skill set to check this out, so I'm going to step back and maybe let Jordan take a look, or Xanon.
Yeah, I would say Xanon, you could roll an investigate. You will have to step into the hall if you want to try and get some things.
Alright.
And then give me an investigate.
Investigation. Plus
Give him a
4.
nudge into the hallway to help him.
25.
All right. So there are two things that you
Nice.
see. You see that a trap has been disarmed already,
Mm-hmm.
and you see footprints.
guys. I think we found our trail.
Jesus, we went the complete wrong way.
Who would have fucking thought it?
It was fruitful. We got the idols at least.
I had seriously thought, out of character, I had seriously thought we'd covered all of the dungeon. I somehow missed that.
So,
Yeah,
so
it was
did I.
awesome.
Argued differently.
Well, to be fair, the ghost guy did tell you to not go to this stair,
Mhm.
and I think with that, you guys felt it was okay to proceed to this set of stairs, but you didn't explore the rest of this
Right.
place.
We're
Yeah.
a bunch of noobs.
So what's hilarious is on the GM layer I plotted a path, and you guys have avoided that completely this entire time. The entire time. You guys
Love it.
not at all seen the but now you have, so
We're a bunch of level 3s acting like a bunch of level 1s.
Oh, rusty dice.
But I mean, you guys still want to decide what are you looking to do. You know, from what Xanon is telling you, this hallway is safe, but you still have a whole side of this place that you have not explored. And this would be the quote-unquote first level.
Well, I think our goals are Haverus, so let's
Yep.
just follow this.
Yeah, that's more urgent.
And we can always come back and explore this.
Pull out my old short sword,
Sorry,
my dagger,
wait, where are you going?
to places we've never been before.
Okay, but you can okay, so you can see that the trail goes from here to here, right? It doesn't.
Oh, I thought you
Oh,
said
I
it was
thought it
so.
went the other way.
Yeah.
No.
So we haven't. Sorry, where's the pinger? How
So,
do we do pinging?
so what
Click and hold.
Xanon is able to see is it looks like someone came from here over to here.
Over to
You're
here.
seeing, you're meeting their trail. You're not finding their trail. You're finally joining their trail.
Oh, man.
Well, then that's not the way to go.
But you still have a whole section you have not explored. So you guys need to decide: do you do what you came up here for and
Take a quick
explore,
peek
or
around the
do you
corner.
go towards Haverus? Okay,
Haverus.
you see, Jordan, you see a door over here.
Yeah, we got another door and stuff beyond a door.
To be honest, I'm changing my vote. I want to explore. I just have a feeling that these Coatl statues are going to come in handy. And if we don't find them, I think that might be trouble.
Well, didn't the journal say they have to come back to the first floor or to a room with 4
But it's
pedestals or markings? Some kind of
So
there's just
far-
some place to position them. We haven't seen anything like that, right?
no, but the ones that we found, the only 4 we're missing is this floor for a Coatl statue.
And presumably what's
And
below it, number
right,
3.
in the last floor. This floor and the last one. So, I mean, we can go after, if the vote is to go over Haverus, I'm fine with that. But I think that my vote is to keep finding the other statue.
So is the assumption that he went down that case of stairs that the ghost told us to cleverly
Yep.
avoid, and we did such a
No,
great job?
no, you can't really tell in this room. Like, you guys checked for traps at all the stairwells.
Yep.
You don't see tracks in this. This hallway has enough debris, which is why you could see the tracks.
Okay.
So you see the tracks here, but you don't see any tracks here.
And the
Okay.
tracks go this way towards the stairs.
Correct. You are correct.
And this door is closed, so clearly it must have intentionally been closed because there's no way into this space otherwise.
But with a few exceptions, none of the doors lock. You just push them open.
Right.
So yeah, it is possible that
But
they
I
close
mean,
the doors.
presumably it was a
I agree. Since we've backtracked thus far, in search of the idols, I feel like we should probably explore this floor a little bit more before we go
Right.
back.
Can I
to
check
the
out this
here.
door for anything obvious?
Yep. Yep.
I think
you
it's
will
probably safe.
investigate.
Yeah. Since it's already been maneuvered over and through.
So, Xana, what do you want to do? You want to join them or what?
Oh yeah, I opened that sucker right up.
Okay. You open it up.
Yeah, let's go for the idols, I guess.
All right, Jordan. There you go.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, 2 doors. You got. Oh, god dang it! Hold on 1 second. Okay, there we go. There are 2 doors. You have a door here
Uh-huh.
and a door down here. Oh, son of a gun.
It's like a sliver. Is it open?
No, it is not.
Is there a hole in the wall? All right. I guess we'll start at this one. What's this look like?
Okay. So it's a door like any other that you've seen. Which the one that you're at you want to open up or look at? You can roll your investigate.
I intimidate the door.
Look at those investigation rolls.
You don't see any. You don't see any. Anything that looks like a trap.
Great. Let's open it up.
Okay. And you can see that this door kind of goes back around to what it looks like the stairwell.
Okay, so this is places we've sort of been before.
Stop! I wish I had. Stop! No, you already moved. Make a DC check,
DC what?
or sorry, a Dex check.
I can do that.
I hate that. I hate that I know that Foundry can pause the game, and that I can't pause in Roll20. I hate that I have that knowledge. But yeah, make a DC, a Dex check,
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
a Dex save.
Did you not use your inspiration earlier?
Not
Right?
this
Or
game.
He is no
how does
one.
that work
no
with
one
a
has
save?
used.
You can make it better, right?
It's with advantage. You roll with advantage.
There we go.
Okay. Andrew, take 10 points of piercing damage
Woo!
as. Oops, hold on. Get to the right layer. As the wall busts away. Oops. No, wrong thing. And spikes shoot, like spear level spikes, shoot and impale you before retracting back.
Ugh.
Do not forget my warning.
Glad my inspiration roll paid off there.
Well,
I think it was so scared it shot a brick.
Don't forget to uncheck your inspiration. And while you guys are at it, everyone who hasn't used it, please check it if you haven't already.
I felt inspired when I started the game.
Okay, what are you guys doing now?
So
Leading
that hallway led up to the stairwell again?
what do you see, Jordan?
So
I found a trap over here.
yeah,
Please,
Lots of blood.
punctured lung.
he sees lots of blood. Oh,
Oil
man.
everywhere.
I got an
So
idea.
slimy right now.
Let's go back to that mud pit, and you can plug your spear holes with mud so you stop bleeding.
Sprung a leak.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. Okay. So,
All right, next door.
Jordan.
Jordan.
Okay, you're gonna have what's his name?
To the dead end?
I mean, you guys should all know this, but your best investigator is Xanon.
Yes.
So you guys should use him more often. I'm just saying.
Yes.
I mean,
yeah, he also
they-
has all his hit points, so he gets to go front.
And feel free to speak up.
So this is the other door.
So is this
right.
a dead end that I'm looking down?
Well, this is another door, and you if you want to move cautiously, you need to move slowly and roll perception or investigate. But let's do Xanon first.
Good.
Xanon, roll your
It looks-
investigate.
It looks like it connects back to the stairwell.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
I'm
does.
pretty sure I don't care.
Okay, Xanon, you see no signs of traps, and you're pretty confident.
All right. Let's open this puppy.
Okay. You open it up into a long room. You can see a little bit of a hallway. Oops, let me get the right layer. You can see a little bit of a hallway over here, but you can't see what it quite leads to. There are 4 pillars and a door down here that, hold on, for love of Pete, is not actually a door. Now it's a door.
When is a door not a door?
When Nate forgets to make it a door. Oh,
I'm going to use my channel divinity
okay.
to turn the tide.
Okay.
Remember when Eames used to have all
turn
the
the
stuff
tide.
on graph paper and then have to trace
Oh,
it with
man.
a whiteboard marker?
Mhm.
I can
So-
literally remember sitting there waiting 12 minutes for him to draw.
Roll a 1d6. There you go. Oh, man. What's your charisma modifier?
I think it's. I'm gonna look real quick. I think it's +3.
If it has no more than half of its hit points. So,
So it's me
you
and
get
Jordan.
8. You can bolster injured each creature of your choice that can hear you. Does that work for you?
I think so. Each creature, right?
Just give it to us. We've
Yeah,
had
I'm
enough.
gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say yeah, because what you're doing. So here's why it works. Because what you're doing requires faith, and your faith is rewarded. Okay, so you speak the words with faith, with conviction, and both of you can heal for 8 points of damage. If that's your charisma, I would look at what your charisma.
Yeah, it is. It's +3.
So
Plus
8
8.
points of damage to
Oh,
both of you.
nice.
Very nice.
8 points of negative damage.
There you go. Okay, so what do you guys want to do? I would suggest, just move with caution. You're back into unexplored territory, so you want to go with, somewhat. So there's Xanon. You can see the stairs. So this is the other side of the temple entrance. So the only thing left that you can see is a door down here.
All right, well, let's check the door, I think.
Mhm.
Xanon, you're up, you friggin' old silly bastard.
Okay. Let me see that investigate. House Madani!
Let's show
Oh,
off.
wow.
26 will investigate.
Yeah.
It's like he's really good at looking at things.
All right, Xanon.
Yep.
You see nothing and you're confident. And like a boss, you fling open the door. However, you do see another statue sitting over here.
Really,
Do you
Time
want
magic in
to
his hunches.
investigate any further?
Jordan, there's a statue.
I want to investigate everything between me and the statue.
Okay, give me another investigate.
Oh, critical investigate.
Okay.
God.
I didn't even have my
You
D4 yet.
see a mechanism on the statue.
Man, he investigated so hard, he checked my prostate.
He really did. He literally got a crit and then rolled his max bonus. He freaking rolled a 30. The highest
How do you
possibly you
investigate?
can get. So you see, there's two things that you see, Xanon. You see what looks like a fake wall,
Okay.
and you see a mechanism here. And you're pretty sure that if you were to move the statue, something's going to happen. But you do see a way where you could jam either a dagger, or if anyone has any like pitons, you could block the mechanism and safely remove the statue.
Raz
Ooh.
has Titans.
I have pitons.
All right. You can.
Oh, pitons.
So Xanon, you can either do it, you can explain to someone what needs to be done. It's up to you.
I'll do it.
Okay.
All right, I'll
So
hand
you
you.
go over,
Piton.
you carefully, I'm going to move you down where you can get without triggering anything. It's right about here. And you successfully jam the piton
Raspberry.
and take the statue. You now have 3 Quaddle statues.
Are they all gold?
Huh? They are
They're all
gold.
golden.
I mean, they're golden. You're not really sure if they're heavy, but you're not really sure if they're solid.
Right, but they're all like the same color.
Hmm. Yeah, different poses, but yeah.
Well, that was quite easy. We should probably head back downstairs then.
What about this false wall?
Ooh. Yeah, take a look at it. See if there's a trigger somewhere.
It looked like the other false
yeah.
wall. It shot a bunch of spikes
I
out.
mean, you're pretty sure, Brian, that the trigger was the mechanism under the statue.
For the wall, yeah.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, and when I found that journal before, the room flooded.
after
So
kind of hearing what happened up here to Jordan, you're pretty sure you know what's behind that, and it's probably spears that are going to jump out and stab you.
Right.
hard
Might
pass.
just- Well, let's make our way back downstairs.
So there's a couple of ways you could go. You could take a shortcut up these stairs and back down, or go the safe route. You're not really sure what else is down here.
Safe route.
Safe route. All right.
I'm all about the
Probably
safe route at this
Decide
hour.
which. You guys just pile on whatever stairs you want to go down,
We're on the left stairs this time. At the
and then I'll move you all together.
The ghost said not the left stairs.
Okay.
Yeah, but maybe the ghost was a liar.
You seem like a good dude. Come with us, Jordan.
Okay.
Mr. Bleeding from multiple wounds.
Okay.
Ain't
Everyone
got
sit
time to
still.
bleed.
While I move you and ping the map, and here you go.
We're back.
Okay. You go slowly to avoid the painted stones. Okay, but now there are stairs you have not taken here.
The road less
So-
traveled.
Yeah, we
To the
got it.
left.
We gotta see if Havers is down there.
Okay.
This is the road less traveled over here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everyone hold still. And actually, I gotta check something because, of course, every freaking lighting layer I've ever sent you down new has not worked out, right? Okay, that one's good. I actually did it. Yay.
Does it have
Okay.
all the doors?
So here you go. And now you guys are in a new location.
Oh, fuck, there's slime.
Moldy water. It's definitely water, not slime, but like mildewy water coats the ground, and you see a door ahead.
Check out this cool skeleton.
Is there anything interesting about the skeleton?
Yeah, does it look pretty rad?
Holding a sign. It says I'd turn back
Um,
if I were you.
All right, so Xanon's doing investigate. Xanon, you don't see anything on the door, no mechanisms or anything like that. You're pretty confident you've saw anything. Does anyone want to search the skeleton?
I'd like to investigate the skelly boy.
Yeah, the reg.
I'm looking around at the floor to see if there's any like signs of wet footprints and things. If this is like mildewy, maybe it's more trackable.
Roll and investigate.
I will do that.
Crabs and I are trying to investigate over each other.
You guys do see tracks,
Look, there's footprints.
and tracks are heading towards the door that Xanon is in front
Can
of.
I tell they match the tracks upstairs? Are they like a match?
I
or
mean,
are they just tracks to
they're-
me?
you can't see like shoe size or tread patterns or anything like that.
Yeah.
But they seem to match the tracks that you
To the
caught
extent
upstairs.
that they do. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So-
Reggie and Kraz, you guys find a potion and
I quaff it.
a
No.
pouch of gold,
Ooh.
like of coins.
All right.
Inside the pouch, you see 180 very odd minted coins. Nothing like you've ever seen before, but gold is gold, right?
We'll put down the party fund. I'm gonna dip my finger into the potion and take a lick. See what happens.
That has to accompany a long rest, I believe.
A short rest. A short
What's
rest.
that?
Some kind of rest,
Short
yeah.
rest. Yeah.
How many coins in there?
180.
Okay. I'm putting all this in the party treasure.
Okay.
Non-standard
Um,
minting. Vintage.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it's kind of cheesy that you can identify a potion without an identify spell, anyways. But it does require a short rest. So unless you guys want to wait for an hour, and kind of, you basically take a small sip, and then you wait for the effects and things like that. And,
Well, what do you guys think? You guys feel like you need a rest? Like you guys are pretty beat, a couple of you. If you think we can just trudge on, let's trudge on. But
I think we should keep going.
Yeah, we'd have to do a long rest. I think we should just keep going.
okay.
Well, what?
All
You
right.
can recover one hit die on a short rest? And that's
Well, we
24
have
hours?
like one more we can do, can't we?
What's
I
that?
spent all my hit die already.
I spent
So,
it, yeah.
I have one more left. That's why I said that.
yeah.
But,
Oh, well, yeah.
I don't need it. I just worry about you guys.
I think I used all mine.
I think we just
Yeah, I'm good.
should keep going.
Okay, Xanon, you're up.
All right, I open the door.
Okay.
Oh, actually, Jeremy pointed out, and I just confirmed with the rules. Potions are an exception to the short rest. With
Okay.
a little taste, you can tell what the potion does.
You can taste. Okay, it is
Yeah.
a potion of healing.
Oh, all right.
Sweet.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Friggin'
Okay.
Jeremy's today.
He wants me to live.
You open the door, Xanon, and you see more skeletons throughout the room.
Not a good sign.
Real quick, should we just give Jordan the potion now to heal him up?
Who needs it
Sure.
more?
You mean he seems like he should get
Yeah.
it right now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Give Jordan real quick and say,
Alright.
drink this, you little silly. You big silly.
Okay.
We're doing max
Xanon.
points on these?
As soon as you enter the room, every skeleton rises.
My mute stuck. Plus 8 on light healing?
10 points. 10 points.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck. Skeletons?
Oh, these guys are friendly, though. Look at their smiles.
Oh, yeah. It's like the Grateful Dead. They're happy to see you.
Or they're at least grateful.
I pull out my my lute and I play him a jig.
Everyone roll initiative. Xanon has done it.
And I thought I did it.
There it is.
I got a fat 20. Suck on that, nerds.
Oh, Ragnus.
Oh,
Oh, man.
well,
All
at least it's,
All
at
right.
least it's
One,
missing.
2, 3, 4, 5. That's everyone. Go to descending.
That's a lot of skeletons.
Okay.
I guess it makes
Um,
sense that the lumbering paladin always goes last.
Yeah, you still got, you still got ooze in your
It's a little
boots.
bit to get off the starting line when you got plate.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. As this one approaches you, Xanon, He's going to take advantage of the situation as his friend is currently harassing you. That is a hit.
As a reaction, I cast shield.
Shield! Oh, as a reaction, what does that do? That gives you how many more AC?
5, so it puts me at 17.
5 at 17. How long does that last?
Till the
It's
end of
just
my
for
next
that one
turn.
attack.
It's just one round.
To the end of your next turn. So you actually
Until the
get
start of my next turn.
yeah. Or till the
Oh,
start.
nice.
Perfect. Even so, that one does hit. You take 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Regic, you can hear as soon as Xanon stepped in.
Well, I'm going to take. Jesus Christ! Shut up, Skelly.
They got a little carried away.
I'm going to take a step
Heavy breathing.
over here.
Say,
Well,
what are they doing all that breathing with?
can I stay on Kraza Square?
No, you cannot occupy. Not in combat. You can't occupy the same square.
I'm going to. I guess I'm going to Mind Sliver. The one on the right, closest
Okay.
to me. I'm assuming that it'll work better than a crossbow. Let's give her the old Mind Sliver dink. You guys see that, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so DC 14 versus an intelligence save. Always good to use against undead, and that hits. So 5 psychic damage. So you use it on this guy, right? This guy right
Yeah,
here.
the guy closest to Xanon on the right.
Okay. So as he screams, as the spell takes effect. Okay. Anything else? Regic.
I can only do one spell, then nothing else, right? I just
You can do an action, which could be a spell, a bonus action, which also could potentially be a spell.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to do mage armor on myself.
So here's the caveat: is Mind Sliver a cantrip?
Yes.
Okay, as long as it's a cantrip, you can do a spell that is a bonus action. And is mage armor a bonus action?
Mage armor. Oh, I can
No.
turn it on anybody.
It's an action.
Yeah, it's an action. Is that the one where you can use it as a reaction though? A reaction?
No, that's shield.
Shield.
So I can't do it. Okay, then I'll just.
No, no.
If I can't do it, then I'll just call it. That'll be my turn.
Yep. Okay, Kraz.
I jump up as high as I can as I'm firing off an Eldritch Blast toward that guy.
Okay, go ahead. He is going to have 3/4 cover though.
Okay. AC 16.
So 3/4
That's a lot of cover.
does not hit.
Okay.
So the blast lances through, but you just can't quite get the angle enough. So as you release the blast, it just slightly is off its mark.
Oh my god,
Any
Abby just scared me.
movement?
I didn't know she was up here. I looked up, I saw movement. No, I don't move.
Okay, no move. All right, Jordan, you're up.
I forget how we've been calling it. Can I move through these occupied spaces?
You can move through friendly spaces, yes.
Okay.
And if you move only to here, you will not provoke attack of opportunity by these two. And
Yeah, we'll go
no
that
one
far.
else. Okay.
Yeah, we'll do it. It's a bold move, but
Okay. All right.
all right. So okay, and then I will take a poke at the one on the left that hasn't been attacked.
Okay.
And because
Roll.
he's in combat, I can maybe murder him.
Okay.
I like the cut of your jib.
Not to be a rule person, but this is better for Nate and worse for us. When you move through an ally space, it's difficult terrain.
Right. That's what I had in my mind as well, Matt. So thanks for bringing it up, and keeping me honest.
It's only 20 feet, though, right?
So here's what you can do. You can worm your way through there, but you have to use your bonus action to dash, right?
Yep.
Your rogue ability.
Yeah.
So you only get one attack.
That's fine.
Okay.
But we'll make it on the guy in the corner.
Okay. Yep. So this guy right here. Go ahead and
You got
roll. Roll
You
your.
got it, big boy.
Get it.
Wish we had maces. That'd crush these freaking skeletons.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't think it matters in this edition.
It definitely does.
Oh, it
And
does.
he's in
Yeah.
combat with an ally of mine.
So speak. Yep.
So
Okay.
let's make it hurt.
The one good thing, Brian, is that they don't have resistance, at least skeletons. So you do full damage, but bludgeoning is still preferred.
Oh.
All right, so that is squish. So as you like kind of shove your way through with a huge amount of effort and turn around, and you just take your sword and do like this massive backhand cut, literally cutting the skeleton in half as it crumbles and drops to the ground.
The legs right out from under him.
Brutal.
Nothing but bones left.
What a savage.
Okay. But this guy is gonna come over here and attack Jordan with a short bow, but it does not hit. And this dude, he is gonna come on over here with a short sword. Jordan also does not hit. This dude take a 5-foot step, shoot with a bow, does not hit. Son of a wow, Xanon, you're up.
Foiled again.
And your shield is gone.
Yep. Toll the dead on this guy.
All right, let's hear the bells a tolling.
Listen, we need to have fucking for ACDC.
What's the DC? Oh, I know, we really do.
DC 14 wisdom.
14, perfect. Roll your D12, baby.
Oh.
Boom!
That'll fix
Literally, as your spell releases, the vibration just keeps getting louder until he literally explodes. Pieces of bone flying everywhere.
Great frequency.
Move over and let other people get in here.
There you go. Good guy, Xanon, right there. All right.
Gotta share the wealth here.
Okay, that guy. Oh, wait, no. This guy. Oh, yeah, he hasn't gone yet. He's his roll was almost as bad as Aractus's. All right.
Hey.
What's his excuse? Does he have plate?
Jordan, once again, an arrow is zipping by. Not effective. Arachnus, you're up, and you are staring at two companions. So,
Potion of healing wasn't a potion of healing; it was a potion of luck.
10, 20, and then you can move normally after that. So it's
This would be
25
25.
to get to here, and you can take a 5-foot step like here. Yep, there you go.
I'll swing at this guy.
Swinger.
Shit.
Boom. 7 points. As you take a huge chunk out of his bones. All right. Any bonus actions?
Nope, that's it for now.
All right. Regic, top of the round to you, sir.
I'm gonna take a step right, y'all,
Okay.
and shoot at the guy directly in front of me.
Okay. Right up here.
Give me the old Alabama Slammer. Alabama Black Snake. So I'm gonna give it to him.
Can't wait. Ooh, that's definitely a hit. Roll that damage for me, sir.
There he is.
That's really good.
Aim for his spine.
You nearly knocked him down, and you can see that the way that the bolt has pierced, his movement is extremely limited and jerky. Any bonus actions?
Reload my crossbow.
Okay.
Which
Kraz,
one
you're
was
up.
that? Was it that one?
This one. Yeah, you probably
This one.
can't see the hit points, so I will show you his hit points. There you go.
What about this guy -7 here, adjacent to me?
Yeah, give me one sec. I can't do it all at once. I gotta do it one at a time. Okay. Yeah, you should be able to see everyone now.
Yeah, I
Okay.
do.
I run to the corner and
Mhm.
crouch down and fire off another Eldritch Blast at this one right here.
Perfect. Okay.
Heyo!
Ooh, that is a hit. And as the blast closes in, just this huge chunk gets burned from the center, like the pelvis just disappears. The rib cage falls and shatters and bones scatter.
Shit.
And that is all for me.
Okay. Jordan, you're up.
All right.
No longer limited. You can make 2 attacks or you
I
can do
know.
some fancy shit. It's up to you, buddy.
Yeah, let me. I'm feeling fancy, but let me see what I got in my bag of tricks.
You can move still, so you could attack this guy and then move and attack another one.
That's probably
if
what
you
I'm gonna
can.
do. That's about as probably fancy as I've got, but.
Okay.
Oh, and I've totally been forgetting to add my charisma modifier to my initiative rolls, I think. I'll have to look at that after.
We'll
All right, yeah.
yeah,
let's
we'll
get-
set it up so that it automatically does it going forward. But yeah, go ahead.
Actually, I might have fixed it. I have a +7 something. I think I fixed it
If
last
you got
time.
the +7, you definitely have it.
Yeah, it's got to be right.
All right, roll your.
Dab him.
All right, a 9 does not hit, so you can just
Offhand,
hit your
stab him.
offhand. Yep, because you still can get. Okay, roll your sneak attack as well.
There it is. 8.
That is enough. So you swing with your main hand, but just like hits off of some of the bits of armor that he's still wearing. But as he is staggered from that blow, you reach around with your dagger and sever his spine as he falls to the ground. All right, Jordan, you still can do a move action if you desire.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay.
We'll take a 5 and a 5 that way. There we go.
Okay.
Now
That
we're
works.
threatening everyone. They should be
I
afraid.
like it.
Oh wait, they're dead.
He drops his bow, pulls a short sword, and attacks Jordan. But yeah, I think there was something in that potion for sure. He does nothing.
Potion of bravery.
Yeah, but he is going to take a step down. And then this guy is going to do the same thing. He drops his bow, attacks with his short sword. That one is going to hit. Woo! 3 points of no, dang, okay. All right. Damn, 3 points of piercing damage. All right, Xanon, you're up. Both of them are full health, so no bell tolling for you.
Oh, I can still use it. It just doesn't do
you
as
can,
much
yeah,
damage.
not as quite as much. Not as fancy. It's a smaller bell.
Or I can do a level 2 magic missile.
Ooh.
Fancy pants.
That uses a spell slot.
Yeah,
How much left?
my last one.
Not for sorcery points. I got one more spell.
So far, these things haven't seemed to be like, too bad.
Life or death.
I think,
Yeah, I'm
I think
gonna
you're the
throw
only
them
one that's gotten hit.
I'm gonna toll the dead on
Okay.
this one.
All right. Roll your damage. You said this one, right?
The right one.
Oh,
The other
that's
one.
this one. This one. Okay. So 2 points. Not quite as strong as your usual bell tolling. We'll turn the volume down on that one real quick. Not quite as loud. All right. Any movements? Oh, you did
Yeah.
move. Perfect.
I moved to there.
Aragnis, you are up.
All right. I will swing at this guy on my left.
Left. Okay. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
See what we got.
Boom. So, 8 does not hit.
Not great.
Not great. But you are threatening him, and you look very scary.
That's it for me.
Okay. Regic, you're up.
He's got no cover if I attack the guy on the right, right?
Yeah. Well, no, he's neither of them will have cover from where you're standing. You've got
Okay.
clear line of sight to
I'm
both
gonna
of
give
them.
him some of that big dick energy for my light crossbow.
Black Mamba. Oh, that's a hit. Roll your damage.
A little shock
it
and
the-
awe.
Was it the guy on the left or the right?
He got the right by Xanon.
Okay. Oh, not quite enough to
Ah.
finish him off. But man, he's looking rough.
Good hit though.
Solid.
That's 2 10s in a row, I think.
Yeah. Is that max damage for the crossbow?
Yeah, D8 plus 2.
It is. It is absolutely max damage. That's pretty impressive.
That's it for me.
All right. That's it for you. Kraz, you're up.
I'm going to finish him off with, guess what? An Eldritch Blast.
Blast, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, blast. Blast.
Holy crap, dude. Yeah.
I finger blast him.
You definitely finger blast him.
Finger blasting skeletons.
There's literally nothing left as he just
That
gets
qualifies as
scattered.
necrophilia.
I dart over to the other corner.
Perfect. Jordan, you're up.
All right.
You can move over here and you'd get advantage.
Well, I get advantage because he's threatened by an
You-
enemy, right?
You get sneak attack because he's threatened by an enemy, but you don't get advantage.
Oh, all right. Yeah, we can.
That's I know you're still learning the 5e rule, so I'm just
Yep,
letting you know
totally.
if you move here,
Yeah, so I
You'll
can
get
I
advantage.
can move there, and I won't provoke an attack of opportunity.
you
Moving.
will not. No, because you're not actually moving out of his threatened space.
Right. It's the in and
So,
the out. Got it.
Yeah.
He's still being threatened. You're continuing. So basically, what happens is you're continuing to parry with him as you just move around him. You're not
Right.
turning to flee so that he has a clear shot at you. That is a hit. Roll your sneak attack,
Nice.
and as you come in, trading a few blows as you're walking around him, you manage to just slash your sword in, and with the precise hit, he falls to the ground. And that is it.
Fixed it up.
Well-oiled machine.
All right, as you guys tear through a pack of skeletons, there's two things you notice other than the bits of bones and the scorch marks from the Eldritch blasts. There is a door over here and a hallway up here. All right.
When you
Are
say
there
door,
any
you mean it's
footprints?
closed and it needs to be opened?
It is a door that is closed. It is up to you if you want to open it.
And we saw tracks in the other room sort of come in here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
you did.
Xanon, do you want to investigate? It is a pretty dirty room.
Yeah.
You can all roll, but I figured Xanon's your guy.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to kill the curve, so.
He's definitely okay. Well, you don't have to bother, Xanon. You definitely see more tracks, but there's one more thing that you see, and it looks like this was a trap laid for you, because you see some runes and things like that near where the skeletons rose. You think some kind of spell caused these bones to reanimate.
Huh.
Someone's trying to stop us. I say to these guys.
So,
Oh, that's not good.
is
That
it
means
possible that they have Havris as a moving prisoner?
I doubt it.
Hard to say.
Well, begs the question. Who's
I'm gonna
dragging them all?
postulate. I think fucking Havris is in on this. There's no reason why he went with that weird dude in the robe. There's something going on, and Havris is definitely guilty of something.
Either
Remind
that
me,
or
is it
he
part
was-
of our objectives to make sure he lives? Or can
Yeah.
he be a martyr and successfully negotiate the outcome of this?
As far as I'm concerned at this point, the objective is that there's no war between the two factions of the 12. And Havris is apparently doesn't care about what the objectives of the 12 are. So he is expendable to me at this point.
Well, I wouldn't jump too far to conclusions. Perhaps he was compelled to come with that other person. I wouldn't eliminate that as a possibility.
Well, I agree with you, but at this point, we need to make sure all options are open.
Well, he's not making the job any easier. I'll give him that.
Let's worry about finding him first.
Yep,
Let's keep in mind, I'm just saying, let's keep in mind as a group that he may have betrayed all of us and the 12, and that our job is to do the 12's bidding. So if push comes to shove and we need to, put a blow.
People will do strange things for dragon shards.
That's true.
It's possible.
So, can we tell if the tracks go towards the hallway or through the door? Like, is one more obvious than the other?
Yep, the tracks definitely go towards this hallway here.
Let's go
So
that
you can
way.
see that this is where the tracks seem to lead.
Well, Xanon, I'd say be extra careful because they're obviously laying traps for us now.
Okay.
Yeah, you first.
All right. So Xanon, as you turn to that corner, you see a collection of loose rocks that looks like it's fallen from the ceiling. It does not block the path, but they're very loose and like precariously balanced. And then at the end of the hall, you see a door.
Okay. So is it like difficult terrain to go over?
They would be difficult terrain because they're pretty big stones. But do you want to check them out?
Yeah.
What?
Investigate.
Investigate the ceiling. See if there's anything you can see as far as like a threat to your noggin.
See any pressure plates or tripwires?
So what you do is you kind of peer at the ceiling. It looks like this is old. And just looking in, you manage to move enough of the rocks carefully to see that there doesn't appear to be any type of mechanism or anything like that. Looks like just rocks fell a really long time ago, However, what you can see is you see some scrape marks, but you see, more importantly, some footprints over here where it looks like the path went.
Okay. How many sets of footprints
So-
do we see?
It's pretty much. I mean, you could try and roll a survival, but I don't think any of you have it trained, so the DC is going to be pretty high. Because
Yeah.
you're not quite skilled at that type of really paying attention to details. You can see them, you see that there's tracks, but you couldn't personally tell if it was one person. I mean, it definitely looks like more than one person. You couldn't tell how many. You couldn't tell like size, if they're carrying a heavy burden. Stuff like a skilled tracker might be able to tell.
Right. Okay.
So everything looks pretty safe, other than it is difficult terrain. So you got to move, somewhat slowly over it. But there does not appear to be any mechanisms or anything like that. So you manage to clamber your way over, and then you are at the door.
I check out the door.
Roll it up, buddy. All right. You don't see anything that would lead you to believe that there's anything wrong with the door. Like all other doors, it is unlocked.
I want to listen.
Go ahead.
Oh. Maybe not.
You don't hear anything on the other side of the door.
Yeah. All right. I open it.
Okay. With two intricately carved murals, you see a quaddle, like a mural of a quaddle on the floor, facing or wrapping around two stairwells that lead down. As you open the door, you do start to hear faintly sounds of drums. Very faintly.
Mm.
Fucking Indiana Jones over here.
So what you guys want to do is pick a section that you want to go down, or tell me the stairs that you want to go down.
Is that
And
all
then-
that's in this room? The rest of it's all kind of like blocked off. Those aren't doors. or
So
anything?
yeah, you
There's a door in there.
see the door, right? And I bet you Kraz could tell you where that door goes.
Can I?
Uh-huh.
No.
Right? No?
No.
Okay.
Oh, wait, this door? Or this door? I don't know where they go.
Okay. So, all right, that's fine. It makes sense that you would have, not necessarily have the sense of the layout, because you're only seeing it by room, and you don't
Mhm.
really know the shape of the dungeon.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
it probably backtracks to the skeleton room or something, maybe.
Oh,
Well,
I know. I think I
Skeleton
know
room's
where.
over here.
Well, yeah, okay.
You see a door here, and obviously there was a door down here.
I think this one heads back towards those spiders that we fought.
Yeah, like that's the room that Kraz saw earlier. Right?
Oh, yeah. That's why I would see it. Because that was out of character.
Yeah, but
No, you did see
yeah.
the door, though.
You did
I
see
saw the door, but I didn't see the layout of the room. I mean, I did, but Kraz didn't.
but the Kraz didn't. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Matt,
Matt, you're so honest.
I'm gonna let you give an inspiration point, since you already have an inspiration point. I'll let you give Jordan his inspiration point back.
All right, I'll do
For
it.
being a
No,
true classy guy.
What if he doesn't want to?
Make sure I use it well.
Well, I mean, he can't have two, and he hasn't used his. So.
I use mine real quick so I can have that one.
That sounds like a
Yeah.
trash thing to do.
All right. So, which stair do you want to take? Do you want to take any stairs? What are you guys doing?
There's a door here, you said?
Yeah, we gotta know
Yes.
what that door does.
We haven't found an idol on this floor, have we? Or have we?
Oh,
We
Yeah,
have.
you did in the spider.
Spider.
in
That's the one
spiders,
mentioned
that's
in
right.
the journal. We found the same, the 3 that are mentioned in the journal. I
I
think.
say we. Which one? Can we hear where the drums are coming from?
It seems to be equal. Whichever stairwell you stand at, they're just really faint. Obviously, the music's louder, but very faint drumming coming from both sets of stairwells.
I
We
feel
see
like the color
footsteps leading to
green.
either one.
I feel like the color green is less intimidating than the color red.
Green is go and red is no.
Red is where the blood happens.
Well, actually, blood has been happening equally in both directions, but right now I'm feeling green.
Do we have footsteps
Green.
going to either one?
Roll me some investigating. You don't see any.
18. No. Alright, I guess we'll take this green one.
All right, everyone pile on the stairs.
More
Oh,
stairs.
sneaky. After all
Is there
that, we could have
door?
taken either one.
Okay,
Other-
guys. As you head down, you see both sets of stairs. So yes, you could have taken either one. There is a double set of massive doors here.
Yep.
And you
So let the cave
hear
troll in and out.
slightly louder drums.
I don't know where to go next, everybody.
Let's go back up those stairs.
I'm thoroughly confused.
I think, I think Jordan should open the door and see what's on the other side.
All right. Can I check over this door? Is it trapped?
You can roll an
I feel
investigate.
like I should. I feel like I would try to look.
All right.
It's fine. Open it up.
Jordan, you don't see anything, but Xanon, you're sure you don't see anything, and the doors are not locked.
All right.
Alright, I'm open.
I'm stopped.
You ready?
Who are we missing?
Go me the money.
What do you mean?
Where's Xanon? Where's
Somebody's
Xanon?
standing under somebody.
Right here.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
there. He
Oh,
has
right,
all his
this-
files.
Oh, okay.
Okay, are we opening the doors?
Yeah, absolutely.
Bust it open.
Oh, is it an idol there already?
That's the one that the ghost placed.
Sweet, we've got the complete set.
So, you do see an idol. Now, in this room, for those of you that can see in, there is a door here. There is a door here. And there are 4 pedestals, one of which has an idol.
Do the other 3 pedestals look distinct from each other in any way?
No.
Okay.
They all look exactly pretty much the same.
All
What?
has marking or anything, or is there any distinguishing
What's that
other
journal?
features about the room?
How do we look at the journal again?
The journal,
it's in
you can go to
it's in one of
player
the
handouts. Yeah, you can go to player handouts, and it is the old tattered journal, but I can pop it up for you guys too. So it says blank levels for idols. Each must be placed before the way forward appears.
So
And that does no help because it says where they are, not where they go.
I don't think it matters where they go.
I don't know if it matters.
All right, well, throw them on there.
Oh, wait. Should we see if we can find Havris through these doors first?
No.
Well,
Hey, can you guys one second. Hold on 1 second. Can you do me a favor? Can you tell me which square you see the idol in?
That one.
Yeah, it is
Okay.
the third from the left edge.
That works. Okay, so you have a door on either side. You have a door over here and a door over here.
I'll take a look at this
The
left
jer-
door.
Here's my thinking. Here's my thinking, real quick. If we open or unlock something that is dangerous or advantageous to the people that have taken Havris, that's a bad thing. If they're looking for these idols, maybe them knowing we have it is a bad thing. I think finding Havris first is safer. And we either have a bargaining chip or a secret that they don't have.
But the journal could suggest that placing the idols will give us the way forward.
Right, but what? But
Yeah, but how did he go forward if he didn't have them first?
It's an ancient way forward. That journal's been here a long time, and these idols clearly have not been used to open this for someone else.
Right.
So,
Sure.
I
it
would.
wouldn't be leading us to Havers.
What about these two doors? Are they locked? Are they special in any way?
The door is not locked, and you don't see any traps.
I see what you're saying, Kraz. I think, yes, I think we should check out these doors then.
I think we
Yeah, I
should
agree.
place these idols eventually, just when it feels right.
Yes, yes.
Like after a big rest and a long nap. Okay, I'll open this lefty door.
You're going to open the door. Okay, Jordan, you open the door, and you immediately see 3 doors that you can see. 1, 2, 3. They're
Okay.
tightly packed together with only what looks like just a very basic separator there.
Okay,
And then the hallway continues up more this way.
so it's a bigger hallway. Can I guess I'll step
Yep.
in.
Okay, there are 4 doors in this hallway.
All
4
along the same
doors,
wall?
all on the same wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are they the same kind of unlocked door we've been seeing?
You can try. You can look.
Wait, where's the
Before you do that, open
The
up the
drums.
other door on the right here.
Yeah. And what's the drum sound situation?
It's still about the same. In fact, it's gotten a little bit fainter as you guys stepped into this room. Where you're at, Kraz, it's a little bit fainter. Okay, are you just going to open the other door?
I investigated it.
Okay, you investigate it, Xanon. You don't see anything. And so when you open the door,
Oh, it's
you
up there.
see a familiar scene. There are
Another
4
4
doors.
doors.
Another 4 doors.
Metrical. My favorite kind of metrical.
Alright,
What do you think now, Kraz?
I think we open the second door from the right, if you're looking at the doors. That's the
4
place that
doors,
the
4
idol.
idols.
That's the place the idol is placed.
Oh,
This one here.
This one.
Aye. That's what I'd do.
Third,
it's an interesting
Alright.
theory.
third door to match the third idol.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
Xanon, you going to do any investigating? All right. The door is stuck. Like completely, you cannot budge it. It's the door you're in front of, right?
Yeah.
It is completely stuck.
Do we see any footprints in this room at all? The main room?
Um,
Go to the one on your left.
no. Okay. You go one up.
Yep.
You gonna investigate this one? All right. You don't see any traps, but this door is not stuck.
Okay.
All right, I'll open it.
You gonna open it?
Mm-hmm.
Oops, wrong layer.
Oh, I see the arrows.
All right. As you open the door, you see a very much darker hallway, and there is black mold on the walls, the ceilings, and the floor. And you can quickly tell anyone that walked through here would leave footprints, and there are none.
Okay, so
You
that's
must have floated.
a dead
Okay.
end as far as I'm concerned.
Let's go to the other side and do the same thing.
Is
That
there
door?
a fourth? There's a fourth and a first door in that room, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, maybe we should
Yep.
try them all on that side.
Uh,
That's just fair.
yeah, perhaps.
So confused.
All right, I'll try. I'll try this
You wanna
first
try-
one.
Okay, that one where you're in front of.
Yep.
Okay, you're gonna roll. Okay, there's your investigate.
Ugh.
Okay, you don't see anything on the door.
Open it up.
Open it up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you open up the door, you see a massive skeletal creature who immediately let
Changed
out
my mind.
a horrible scream. Roll initiative. And actually,
Shannon, that wasn't the door to open.
we're going to stop right here. It's 10 o'clock. And I think that this
Alright.
is a good spot to stop.
Yep.
Fuck.
Sounds good.
Yes. Good
I
point.
mean, unless you want to
No.
keep going, but
No.
it's 10 o'clock. So here's
No.
the thing, guys. Matt, if you want to go ahead, I think now's a good time if you want to stop the stream.
All right.
But don't